Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of RLCraft. This episode is brought to you by a very special sponsor, me. That's right, I have new clothing out at qualitycontent.com, link in the description. You should check it out if you're interested. I think it looks pretty cool. I haven't worn this color before, but I like it. It's colorful as opposed to like the usual black. Anyway, since we last played on here, I did a stream. What a surprise, it's linked below if you're interested in watching the full thing. But mostly what we did is we did some bookworm breeding. There was actually a blood moon, so that was kind of interesting. We got a lot of levels from that. And I also farmed the battle tower that was near the Defiled Lands biome. The Golem is still there, but I just farmed all the spawners until they were broken. So I got a good amount of levels. I can show you on top of the 41 that I have right now, all of these tomes are full, and I even made a new tome. In fact, I might even make another tome. Might not be the worst idea because we do have the luxury of like a little bit more in our Ender Pearl reserves, and then this way I can just be slightly more efficient, get myself down into the mid 30s so that when we do any anvil stuff, it's not being quite as inefficient. Although if I stacked all those up, I could probably apply a new book to my nunchucks, which we are gonna do today. And I'll tell you why that is. There we go, we got another tome. Let me tell you, okay, 33, perfect. That'll work for me right there. So here's the deal. I didn't talk about this on the stream because I didn't actually know about it until afterwards. And I'm gonna say this while I'm finally making a diamond axe and a diamond shovel just to have it swap out of the tool belt. But I looked up a little bit more information since the stream and before this video on the bookworm breeding. Now the bookworms, on top of being golden or standard, they also have a level. And that's why all of the books that we were giving to our bookworms in the last episode were just getting converted into garbage because our bookworms are very low level. That's what happens when you find them in the wild. That said, if you breed them up and you keep using the higher levels that you get from breeding the previous levels that you have, eventually you can kind of work them up to being level 30 being the highest, and then you can score some really, really good enchantments. The problem is, in the little document, the Reddit post that I read talking about the best way to do this, it basically said, I mean, it's great and all if you find golden bookworms to begin with, but you're just gonna end up getting rid of them because you can't keep using, what we have is like a level 3 golden bookworm. We can't keep using that to breed in the future. You basically just have to like use the golden bookworm babies, level them up, and then worry about getting new golden bookworms at the end once you already have the higher level stuff. So what that means for us though, is it means we can slay one of them and we can get a disenchantment table. And I know that's gonna make a lot of ethical Minecraft people very sad, but I would like to be able to disenchant, especially because one of the things that we found in the live stream is a piece of armor with Mending as the top line enchantment, which means that we should be able to actually pull that off and get a Mending book with a disenchantment table. And I'd like to do that personally. So also, we learned that when it comes to reforging these baubles, I didn't realize for forever, basically, that when it says quality, lucky, and then below that, when in bauble slot, when in offhand, that applies to when in bauble slot. I thought it was just blank for when in bauble slot, and then when in offhand, it would do the other attribute. Turns out, no, that applies when it's in the bauble slot. So we had this cobalt shield, which was trash for a super long time. I didn't realize it was weighing on me. It had terrible attributes. So I reforged it. The problem is with the cobalt shield, oh my God, dude. It actually takes glowing ingots, which we got more during the stream when we were farming the battle tower, but it takes glowing ingots to reforge. Like, this is nuts, dude. This is, actually, no, it wasn't the cobalt shield. It was the poison stone that also had negative attributes. And this thing, glowing ingots, crazy. I was like, I'm doing this once. I hope it's good because we're not doing it again. Fortunately, it gave us a positive attribute, and I'm just gonna leave it there. Cobalt shield is spectral silt, which we can get by juicing existing baubles that we have. So I need to juice these, but I also don't want to spend the blaze rods that I need in order to make the thing that juices them. But what we can also do is we can make the Stone of the Sea if we get one more prismarine, which I want to do at some point today. That said, we stood around here for long enough. I feel like we should head over to the Defiled Lands and do the deed. Just take them out back. You've served us well, except not really. You haven't really served us well. You've been actually giving us pretty pretty poor stuff. But I will say, people mentioned that rather than actually using the foul candy, what I can do is I can breed them using love arrows. Unfortunately, like, you still have to deal with the cooldown and stuff like that, but I guess it might make things like slightly more simple than having to keep collecting the foul candies, but I can like bring them over here. I don't think that they're actually in breeding time at the moment, but you know, if I went like that, then there's love all over the place. And well, okay, they didn't breed because they were still on cooldown. That said, I did make the Bookworm analyzer, and the way that works is if I click, then it says, look, enchanting level 3, pretty garbage. That's why we're getting the really bad enchants kicked out. This one, though, is enchanting level 6, but if you see the babies here are all higher than 3. They're not all 6, but it's kind of meeting in the middle. And so what you need to do, basically, is you need to lure the new babies out into a separate pen, then breed those together once they're grown up, and then you take their babies, lead them out into the... So you have like two sides of the pen, right? And you keep taking the babies into the other one, eliminating the lower level parents, wait for the new ones to grow up, and repeat the process until they've gone all the way up to level 30. And then you hope that you eventually get another golden one. So that said, for now, because we're not going to be, utilizing you in the long term, I'm gonna hopefully get scales. I'm gonna hopefully get some scales. Also, there was another golden bookworm. I was just blind in the last episode, but there was another one that was chilling around here that I saw after the fact when the video was up, but not while I was playing. Well, I got 2 scales. That's how much I needed. Am I a terrible person? Ethical Minecrafters would say yes, but now I get to make a disenchantment table. So, you saw nothing, guys. You're like me in the last episode. You saw nothing. Okay, let's go back home. Also, here's where our hippogriff is staying for the time being. I want to use our hippogriff to try to teleport the golem off the battle tower with one of the chorus arrows. So, should be great times. I went to the wrong thing. This is gonna be good though, dude. We're gonna get some sick enchantments. We'll use this enchantment table for now. I can make a new one if I need to do some low-level cycles. And here we go. You know what, Golden Bookworm? You may have given us some really terrible books off of giving you the enchantment books we started off with, but you will live on forever in our disenchantment table, which does require magic level 24, but that's okay because I think we have enough levels in order to accomplish that right now, so we'll put it over here. I literally can't even place it down. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that should be a problem. Here we go. Let's get some levels and then probably just, go ahead and get a few more levels. Level that up a little bit more. And almost. How many of these tomes is it going to use? I could just give myself all the tomes because I don't think it matters how many levels I have. It's not going to use them inefficiently. One more. Gosh dang it, you're ruining me right now. Be faster, be better, be stronger. There we go. Okay, now I don't think it actually requires any input ingredients or anything. You just put in a book, I think, put in the piece of gear that you want to disenchant, which is you. And I believe it just quick and easy, takes the first line off. I think it destroys the item, but mending. Oh my God. It's a lifesaver. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves a mending book. Okay. And then it destroys the item. I have a mending book. Now, here's the deal. I know that I could probably salvage this thing by completely making a new one, getting the enchants, applying them again in a better situation so that we could be able to, apply even more than what we have here. But I think I'm just going to put mending on this. As much as we need it for all our armor, I feel like, let's wait until we can do 4 of them and get it on all of our armor or something like that, rather than having to pick favorites. But see, this has mending, but I don't think that if I put it in here, it's going to also, see, it's Respiration 3. So that comment from a while ago was correct on how it treats the whole thing. But that said, there are a few others I want to do. That's why I have all these things in here. All of these had something that I found interesting. A lot of protection 4s that we can actually take off of our armor, and that'll make it easier when we're getting some new stuff. But we can just hope that we find some, I might as well throw that on the ground. We can just hope that we find more mending things in battle towers or loot or what have you. But yeah, let's get advanced sharpness because, you know, we get more of these. And then I can apply it for 50 million points to these. It'll be awesome. No, but that said, I mean, there is an enchantment that's called upgrade potentials, and people are like, just get that. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't show up here in the enchantment table, so I have to get lucky and find it or have a villager trade it. But upgrade potentials resets combination levels, so that would be a lifesaver for our nunchucks. But that said, I mean, see, we wore them down by doing all the fighting that we did between the Blood Moon and the Battle Tower in the last episode. So I think 33. Fantastic. Let's just, you know, another tome. Perfect. Great. That's awesome and beautiful. And now we don't even have to worry about unbreaking on them. They'll be fine as is. And yes. Oh my God, I can't believe I've already gone through so many of these tomes. Okay, I went through half of them. Great. Really thought they'd go a little bit further than that, but you know what? We now have mending on our weapon, and we don't have to worry about it nearly as much anymore, and that's good with me. I want to quickly show you another cool thing you can do with the disenchantment table. So I'm going to eventually want to apply Underwater Strider to my boots, because that's what stacks with the Stone of the Sea when we get that. So if I combine these to get Underwater Strider 3, and then I try to put those on my boots, let's see how many levels it is. Okay, it's going to cost 8 levels. But if I take the Underwater Strider 3, which is combined, right, already, and I put it onto a new book, I can disenchant this, put it on a new book, but now this book over here, let's see how many levels it's gonna cost to apply to my boots. 7. So not a huge difference at this stage, but let's say Education 3, for example, where we have to combine 4 books, or, you know, if we got up to Advanced Sharpness 5, where it'd be 1,000,000 books combined, right? Then all of a sudden it makes a really, really huge difference, because it treats it as if it was a brand new Underwater Strider 3 book. So this is really nice, that if you have to like level up books from a villager or something like that, you can then reset it back to how much it would cost by default. So pretty sweet. All right, buddy. Let's see if we can tackle this golem. Actually, I don't know. Should I hopper the ingredients out of the tower before I do this? Or should I just eat the golem off first? I gotta get down a little lower so I can see it. Wait, oh God, where's he at? Where's he? There he is. And he gone. See you later. Wait, where is he? Hopefully he's not like inside the battle tower on the lower floor. Did I actually like get him completely off? I hope I got him completely off. That would be great. Where the golem at? I don't see him. I think the problem is still if I open up one of the chests on the higher level, like it's going to start causing the battle tower to like explode and stuff. But at least we won't have to worry about the golem in this case. I don't know what the best way is to do it, honestly. I also kind of forgot my barrels and hoppers, so that was kind of dumb. I went back and grabbed it. Yeah, we're pretty golem free up here, I think, right? Like, there's just land. I'm kind of scared in case the golem is not completely off the tower, and then our hippogriff runs into trouble. Just tell me you're not on the floor below, right? You're not on the floor below. You're not on the floor below, right? No, you aren't. Oh, there's still some items here. Okay, cool. And you're not on the floor below that, right? No. Okay, that's my hippogriff making noises, not the golem. Okay, cool. Oh, this is great. I'm just so worried it was gonna start shooting projectiles at us. I wonder though, like if you destroy the golem off of the tower, I do think that the tower starts to explode. So this is the ultimate cheese right here, bro. You just don't have to deal with like any explosions, any like time crunch or anything like that. You just get to kind of chill, have a good time, you know, wait for the items to come out of the thing. Let's see what we got. We got some, oh, give me those blaze rods. That's what I need. Dragon's Eye, eventually. Although I do want to go to the Nether. And I was kind of going to do that this episode, but then also at the same time, the Stone of the Sea kind of came up as a possible thing for us. I should have brought 2 hoppers, then this could have gone quicker. Oh, dude, just look at that blaze powder, bro. Look at those blaze rods. Like, oh my God, there's even more blaze powder. There's even more. We're pretty much there, dude. Just like a couple more glowing ingots, but that's why I need the blaze powder. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's all of the blaze powder I could ever want in my life. My dreams, my hopes, and my dreams have been answered. This is incredible. And then just same thing down here. We love the Jardun Sheezerson mechanics. And what do we get? Okay, 3 more diamonds. Very nice. More gold. Charged emerald, so I can summon lightning. You know, it'd be one thing if I got to keep the emerald after the whole lightning thing came to pass, but it just seems to destroy the emerald at the same time, so then I begin to question, like, why, though? More diamonds. Oh my god, it's just... I love kind of the anticipation of just seeing what comes out of the chest. It's like rolling a loot box or something like that. Just seeing what we get. Oh my god, there's even more ender pearls, even more gold, even more glowstone. Who needs the nether when you have the battle towers like this? Oh my goodness, another 33 gold. Do you really need any other stuff from here? I'm not so sure. I think that's pretty good. Apparently there was blaze powder that I just completely ignored, so don't want to ignore that. How many? Just 1 more. All good. Hey, every single one counts. That's a quarter of one of the ingots. All right. As I get attacked here by one of the high altitude dude bros. One more thing I forgot to mention that I did on the stream is I made this bauble, the Hardy Scarlight Ring. It slowly restores health. It seems like it's about 1 heart every minute, so it's very, very slow. But also, you know, it's there. It's nice to have in the background. So say we leave a battle and, you know, down a heart or so, and we have nothing to lifesteal anything further off of, then, you know, just passively in the background, we'll get back up to full. And also, I really didn't focus on just how good +2 max health was on the Reforge here. This is how you get all of the hearts. I was thinking that it was when I was doing the other Reforging for the bottom stat where it's like +8 attack damage. I was thinking that could occasionally roll +2. It can't. You get that on the thing where it says in offhand +2 hearts. So look at this. This thing's giving us 3 hearts. That's how people get absolutely mega amount of hearts. So yeah, just got to keep on doing that every now and again. All right, bud. Well, we looted this place. You want to go see if we can find the golem somewhere? Let me actually land you like out of harm's way, and then see if I can find the golem, because, you know, he does drop like some diamonds and stuff like that, and it would be a shame to let that go to waste, wouldn't it? Ah, there it is, the wild battle tower golem, but out of its element. It's used to fighting in high altitudes. How will it cope with the increased oxygen concentration at lower levels? We must find out after we sleep. You little frick. Really got to do that every single time that I try to sleep. It's unbelievably disrespectful. My bed is sacred. Stop interfering, okay? Interfere elsewhere. Anywhere but my frickin' bed. He will have no idea the fate that is about to befall him. He will have no idea. He does not see me coming. He literally doesn't. He's kind of oblivious. Hold on. I'm just going to sneak up behind him. And... Where the frick? Huh? What the... Oh. You... What the heck, dude? What the frick? Do some of that passive regeneration now, man. I don't even... How the frick did he go and do a thing like that? How did he go and do a thing like... Come on, dude. What the frick? You're done. Cease this behavior at once. Where's his drop? Oh, there it is. There's the diamonds. I was like, that was a really, really disappointing haul. Okay, I mean, 6 diamonds is still not the best thing ever, but it's better than 0, I suppose. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff in chests as well that I didn't think would contribute, like, too well to the disenchantment table. I was trying to look for things that could be disenchanted pretty nicely, but anyway, I think we got most of them. Okay, well, that proved to be just, like, ever so slightly more annoying than I thought it would be. And also, oh my god, dude, he he wrecked my armor. What? Excuse me? Who's... Oh, it's the battle tower. Right. It's getting broken. I forgot about that part. I see, that was his plan. He knew that he couldn't hang, so he tried to punt me back into the battle tower so that the explosions would, like, hurt me on the way down, too. Kind of add insult to injury. Come on, dude. Don't resort to dirty tactics like that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right, bud. All right. Okay. Ow. Freaking heck. No, leave me alone. Oh God, I killed the Pixin. He just jumped right in front of my nunchuck. I was trying to hit the spider, dude. This is the problem with your strategy, man. You're just not safe. Like when I swing this around, you gotta stand clear, not just stand right in front of it. I appreciate that you're giving me a cool little like potion effect or something like that, trying to be helpful, but I feel bad, but yeah, it's not very ethical Minecraft of you, Jardon. So there is a bug where if you try to remove Aussie liner from any armor with liner snips, it'll just delete the Aussie liner, but also it'll remove it from your armor. So just in the interest of not dealing with that for now, I'm gonna go ahead and just use these new Aussie liners that we found inside of the battle tower to put on here. And then we'll have these so that we can swim good. Because I think we're gonna try to swim and get some prismarine. A little dangerous, you know, going into the ocean, trying to deal with sea serpents and stuff. I'm a little bit nervous, but also let's try to get our boots up to having more interesting things on them as well. And so we have Underwater Strider 3, we put double jump on them, feather falling. We also would love to have lightweight at some point so we could move a little bit faster. Like there's some stuff that we want. But anyway, let's start off. I might need the tomes as well. I've been hurt before trying to optimize these levels, so I'm just gonna put on Underwater Strider first, and then I'll tome, and then I'll put on the other two, and just say, oh well, we're gonna not be super efficient, and in the interest of being able to apply more things to our boots without them turning into an absolute disaster, like the nunchucks. So here goes Underwater Strider, very nice. And now we'll just tome and we'll apply the others, even though, yes, of course, it's like a slight waste, but whatever. Now it's 11, and then the next one after that we want is gonna be lightweight and then mending. But you know what? It'll still at least be cheaper than these stupid things here. All right. Oh, and then actually, you know what? I might as well just get Feather Falling 5. Why not? We have the tome, they're dragon boots. The only thing that would be left is to do some mending on them, but eventually I'm gonna, copium. I'm gonna get mending, copium, and Feather Falling 5. Let's go. Oh, look at that. A thing of beauty. An absolute thing of beauty. I also do have like one more gray scale, I think, right? So yeah, like I could heal these up for a mere. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want some mending on that. Yeah, we're gonna want some mending on them boys. Yes, we are. Look at this sick double jump, bro. If we ever do get yeeted off of a battle tower or something, I need to try to remember to keep a double jump so that at the very bottom I can just stop myself. And that would be great. Okay, I'm gonna take off my Ender Queen's crown in preparation for going in here so that things don't go super duper badly if I get knocked in the water and totally forget. And how hard could it be to find ourselves an underwater monument without running into all of the hazardous things, mostly sea monsters and stuff like that? Just anything that gives me prismarine. Oh, there's a sea monster over there. Hey guys, you think we're well equipped? You think we're well equipped? Actually, the sea serpent armor is really good for doing stuff in the water. In fact, I don't know if it's like even better than like just having the Underwater Strider and the Stone of the Sea. I kind of want to try to wreck this dude though. Also, how's Underwater Strider? We do kind of zoom a little bit. We do kind of zoom. Okay, I don't want you to wreck my armor, but hey buddy, come back over here. Hey, do you see me? He's shaking his head. He's like, oh, I've seen what you did to some dragons, some battle tower golems. We're not doing this on your turf. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it on my turf in the water. I'm just a little bit concerned about like what happens if I try to engage it in the water, as opposed to bringing it closer to land. I think we can do it. I think we can frick it up, dude. I think we can frick it up. I seriously think we can frick it up. Here we go. Oh, dude, he's about to get actually like frickin' destroyed. Okay, I will say he did a little bit more damage than I was thinking he was gonna do. Just a little bit more damage than I was thinking. And I'm destroying you before you even get anywhere near me to be able to do your terrible, awful things. Okay, it didn't do nearly as much damage. I think it's like the explosions, really, when it comes to the Battle Tower Golem that are what absolutely wrecks armor. Oh, I wonder if any of the mobs drop prismarine crystals. Like those, I think that's a hippocampus down there. Actually, you know what? It looks like sirens apparently drop prismarine crystals. There are some sirens over there. I'm just hoping there's not like a sea monster that's there too, because a combo wombo double whammy I don't think would be good. I wonder if I could just bow them from way back here. Like, let me have I can have the nunchucks in my offhand. I have the looting nunchucks in my offhand, and then go for just the long range bow and see if I can demolish them without having to really worry too much about it. Come on, dude. I'm over their head. I'm over their head. I'm still over their head. There we go. Oh, you're wrecked. Absolutely doo-dooed on. Are you dead? Are you dead? Oh, that one's angry. Yo, she's so angry. Look at those eyes, eyes, eyes. Okay, no. Come on. Oh, just, come on. Yeah, there we go. Another one. Another one. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I feel like I'm ready to go here. I'm ready to rock. All right, I need to put the shield back though if I'm gonna engage head on. Also, there's that under there which I okay, here we go. Here we go. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for this. No, you're not ready. Here it comes. Here it frickin' comes. You're done, dude. You're dead. It's Prismarine. It's frickin' you're done. You're frickin' done, dude. No, there is no avenging your angry, angry comrade. Okay, thank goodness that there wasn't a dude bro down there. Wait, oh yeah, 6 Prismarine crystals. Let's go. That's big. We can make Stone of the Sea now. Before I go back, actually, let me just check out this thing, because we haven't been in here yet. I know I was in one of these at one point with Zine. It has a bunch of like enchantment tables in it. I think this one's like a little bit more early game because it doesn't have anything hostile in it. So, you know, the fact that you don't have much risk to go in here, it's not going to reward you very much either. Earlier on, this would have been very exciting to me. Although, you know, I actually like don't have much wood. So this is good. All right, you just aren't ready for what's about to happen with the Stone of the Sea. Okay, please be good attributes. Okay, hey, not bad attributes. Half-hearted, 5% speed, a little bit more jump height. I mean, actually, we could do better on this, probably. Yeah, if we wanted to. Get more than half a heart. Or we could, no, you know what? I'll just leave it on half a heart for now. Let's go ahead and put this thing on. Dang it can't go there. I wonder if it probably doesn't counteract the Ender Queen's crown. Shoot, where does this have to go? Does it have to be, oh, it probably has to be on my neck, doesn't it? Like, can I do it anywhere? I can't do it anywhere else. Okay, well, I hope that this thing has not been protecting me like too much throughout the entire series, because I guess this has to go here, is what it is. And then I could put something else where the Ender Queen's crown goes. I don't know what else I have. Oh, I can put that one there. Okay, oh, it's fine. I could just swap their places. Perfect. No big deal. Okay, let's go test this thing out. So if I recall correctly, I think the biggest hazard with the Stone of the Sea is actually just from how fast you go, you can straight up splat into a wall, like an elytra, and also that you can jump so high out of the water that there would be fall damage to worry about. So double jump could help us out. Oh my God, we zoom! Holy heck! Can I dive? Can I dive down and then get air? Okay, I'm not getting as much air as I've seen some other people get, but still, we are going very fast. I just want to not accidentally run into something. It doesn't actually seem like we're going quite as fast. I think there is one more ingredient that we could get that would allow us to go. In fact, I don't want mining fatigue, but hey, there's a lot of Prismarine. Oh, that's a little bit of a sea monster. Okay, easy there, bud. Easy there, bud. Yep, you can't hang. I'll see you later. I don't know if there's any like cool stuff. Oh, hey, there's a little dungeon over here. Is this a roguelike dungeon? Is this a roguelike dungeon we've just run into? Is it all underwater? If the whole thing is underwater, I mean, then ow, frick. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can smash your face into a wall. Maybe I don't like this. Ow. Oh no, you mining fatigued me. Oh, frick, there's an Elder Guardian around here. I don't like, that's not, ow, frick, I've run into, ow. I keep running into walls. Okay, so tight confined spaces with the Stone of the Sea are a mild risk, it would seem. Hello. I can deal with you guys. I can deal with you guys, no problem. It's very loud. It's very loud, but also get absolutely dooted on. I think there's another sea monster. There's I wonder if I could wreck him. Oh, it's tagging the siren. Interesting. Can I do it? Can I wreck him? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I think the reason that the other sea monster did so much damage to me was because it more so like attacked, it like jumped on top of my head. Whereas if I can just do that, I just don't want to run into walls. Oh wait, we never cleared the battle tower golem. Yo. Okay, but he's gonna wreck my armor. No lag, bad lag. Bad lag. Give me the diamonds, though. I'm gonna run before I get kablooied by the tower. Maybe we can just use this as a method of travel. Find the other side of the ocean and see if, I don't know, there's a new village. Would you guys like to say hello to my little friend? Not singing super great now, are we? Yeah, that is an easy prismarine farm. I can't, God dang it. I can't remember what it is that you make with the, what is it that you make with those? Is it, oh, it is used for the Tide Guardian. Okay, it's just one of the crafting ingredients. I mean, I could make some Tide Guardian stuff too, because it gives you like super crazy strength when you're underwater, but also like, I don't know how much we're actually gonna be doing most of our fighting underwater versus just using it as means of transportation. God, I hope I don't lag and then just splat into a wall at some point. That would suck so much. Huh. Okay. Well, that's not where I expected to find myself. I was like, oh, it's a defiled lands. We found another one. Nope. No, we didn't. So that's nice. Hey, you want me to rename a waystone? I can do that for you here. Look. ASDF can turn into FDSA. There you go. It's been renamed. It's time to stop putting it off. It's time to go to the Nether. Now, there are some arguments about this as to whether or not you really need to go to the Nether at all. Some people would say it's completely unnecessary because you can harvest a lot of the Nether resources from mobs in the overworld. But I would also say, but why not? I would say it would get us more blaze rods potentially, but now we actually have enough to do the dragon's eye. We're just missing the dragon's skull. So the Nether doesn't help quite as much with that, but also, why not? Although I should probably like enclose it in a room so that if any mobs come through, they can't, I don't know, like light the forest on fire or something, which would, it'd be a bit of a bummer, I think. So maybe a couple doors on there would be good. I think that when I did it with Zine, we had a couple doors to the room. I'll just make it over in this field over here so we're not hearing the whoosh, 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 whoosh and having a bunch of bad guys trying to kill us. Or what if I just did it inside of the structure over here? This could be a great, yeah, this is honestly, this is one of the best places that you could ever put a Nether portal. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, you break this down. See, you break this down, you replace it with a portal, and everything will be great because they won't be able to get out, and then it'll be awesome. See, you just like a little bit of frickin' stupid grass. Here we go. A little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit over there. I definitely forgot to bring a flint and steel, but you know what? That's okay. Not a big deal. And we've got it mostly there. Let's just get a flint and steel. Could really use a dragon's eye in the bauble slot because not a great deal of use for the Ender Queen's crown or the Stone of the Sea in the Nether. But, well, what can you do? Here we go. This is gonna be a great idea. Nothing bad could happen. You know, we have a couple of Aussie liners, so it's gonna work well. It's gonna work great. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a quick dive in. Okay, I'm already on fire. Like I've started and there is fire in the portal has gone on fire. It was the first thing that happens here. Okay, hey, but we're next to a fortress, which is pretty cool. How burning up am I gonna be here? How does fire get onto the portal? That's what I wanna know. How does my portal just get blown up by fire that's just there when how does that even happen? I'm not entirely sure, but this place it's a heck of a spawn. It's a heck of a spawn, and I don't really wanna get yeeted into lava. I could use a little bit of fire resistance, you know, if we're gonna hang out here for a bit, potentially. So this is the Nether. This is where we're gonna leave off the episode, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. That is a big boy. That's a very big boy over there. Is that a nice boy? You might be a nice boy. Make sure to like the video if you've enjoyed. And once again, check out qualitycontent.com for the new drop. Pretty slick stuff. There's even towels and swim trunks, which we've never done before. I'm gonna get hyperthermia here in just a second, so it's been real. Check the playlist for more episodes, and I'll see you next time.